Well, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on this beautiful river that you can see here behind me. We got brown trout. The brown trout should be really active since they're getting ready to spawn. There's also some rainbow trout and a few cutthroat, although they are pretty rare. I got a new fly rod that I'm going to be testing out today, the TFO NXT combo that I got from the sponsor of today's video, Adventure On. And I've even got some fly fishing gloves too, so we're kind of upping our fly fishing game. Next thing you know, I'm going to be buying a fly tying kit, and that's probably when I should start therapy. But anyway, I'm gonna get rigged up. I'm thinking of some woolly buggers. We're just gonna have to see, and hopefully at the end of the day, we can do a little catch and cook and make a fish sandwich. That sounds pretty good. So let's get rigged up and catch some fish. All right, so I'm thinking we start off with a woolly bugger or something like that. These brown trout are probably really aggressive and want to chase something big. So I think I'm gonna start off with this little white and green woolly bugger. That usually gets the job done for me. All right, so we got our woolly bugger tied on. Let's try it out. A little bit breezy today, folks. This looks good. I would be surprised if we didn't get something from right here. Here we go, there's a fish. Oh my gosh, little guy. Let me tell you guys, it has been, well, let's see, I've been fishing for 3 hours and I literally have not had any action for like 2.5 hours. It is crazy. I've been just fishing this nymph for ever. I literally haven't had anything till now. I was beginning to think there were no fish at all, literally. But got this little brown right behind one of those rocks up there. Let him go. Right species, wrong size. Well, I'll take that as a good sign. There are fish here. And where there's one, there's usually more. Oh, fish, fish. There we go. Nice. Still not a giant. And I actually switched back to the woolly bugger because I was not getting anything else on the nymphs. I've literally switched back and forth like 4 or 5 times today. Nice. Slowly getting bigger. Very slowly. See you, bud. There we go. There we go. Yes. Hallelujah. Another fish. About the same size as that last one. Get over here, buddy. Yeah. They ain't big fish, but it's a fish. And look at that guy. Oh my gosh. He freaking wanted it. I mean, it is down his throat pretty much. I mean, I'm going to try to save him, but he literally swallowed that. There we go. There we go. That wasn't as bad as I thought. I'll take it, man. I'll take anything. Come on, where are the big ones at? Where are the big mamas? Well, folks, I feel absolutely defeated. Never have I worked so hard to catch 4 little brown trout. I've literally been out here all day long, and I'm calling it for the day. So I think my plan, I'm gonna go home, get a good night's sleep, pray to the fish gods, or sacrifice a lure in the toilet. I don't know what I have to do, but dude, it was a tough day. It was a tough day. And then tomorrow I'm gonna get up early, head to a different creek, and see what we can make happen there. But today, just wasn't the best. But a bad day fishing's better than just sitting at home, so can't really complain. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, folks. Welcome to day number 2. After yesterday's brutal defeat, and I will say brutal, we are back out here at a completely different spot. This creek right here that actually dumps into a lake. But right when I walked up, saw a bunch of fish scatter. And what I think those are brown trout getting ready to spawn by gathering up right here. So they should be aggressive, ready to feed. It's morning time right now, so it's a little bit chilly, got some cloud cover. So maybe that'll help the fishing out, I don't know. I hope that we can get some fish for lunch that we can cook up, make a fish sandwich. We'll just have to see. We gotta catch them first. All right, so I've got this white and black woolly bugger to start off with. I don't know how much color really makes a difference, but if I had to choose what color works the best, I'd honestly have to say just white or black. White or black always seems to get the job done. Let's see. All right, first cast of the day. Can we get a fish on the first cast? Yep, dude, first freaking cast. What? How do you like that? It's not a bad one. I'd say that's about the average size. So not a horrible fish. I'll take it. Beautiful fish on that woolly bugger. Kind of skinny. Yeah, pretty skinny, but he's super, super pretty. First cast, man. Here we go. Let the first one of the day go. It's funny how you can fish all day long and catch nothing, or maybe just a few small ones. And then some days you have to put minimal effort in and just catch a bunch of fish. Another one. Very next cast. Dude, I think they're gonna be stacked right here. They're stacked right here. Another one about the same size. What is that? What the heck? That's not a brown. That is not a brown. Look at that. Dude, a splake. Second species. Second species on the second cast. A splake. That is awesome. Awesome. Dude, 2 casts. I am 2 casts in and I have 2 fish. Pretty fish. All right, let's see if we can get a third one. 3 in a row right here. Oh, there was a bite. There was a bite. There we go. Number 3. Number 3. Nice, nice. What do we got here? That don't look like a brown. Looks like another splake, honestly. Oh my gosh, guys, check it out. Third species of the day. A tiger. A freaking tiger trout. So we've caught 3 fish in about like 6 casts, and I've caught a brown, a splake, and a tiger, all from one spot. That is freaking awesome. And I also switched woolly buggers because I sort of broke off that white one. Oh, look, there's a little brown swimming right there. What's up, buddy? He's just, looks like he's missing an eye or something. That's weird. So, at least we caught some fish with it. But I've got this little brown orange woolly bugger, and that seemed to do the trick. Nice little tiger. Dude, I just think that's so funny how yesterday I fished for 10 hours and was rewarded with 4 tiny little browns, and I just boom, 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 right off the bat. 3 fish, 3 species, like nothing. Now if we get a rainbow, we'll have the 4 species trifecta or quadfecta. Got him. What is that? No way. What is that? No freaking way. Check it. That's a freaking rainbow, folks. I've caught 4 fish and they've all been different species. That, you cannot say that very often. I mean, he's not a big guy. In fact, he's kind of ratty looking. That's cool though. I don't think I've ever done that. I mean, I've caught like multiple species in one day, but I don't think I've ever caught a different species back to back, just like that. Real quick, guys, I got to give a big shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Aventuron. Aventuron is your one-stop shop for all your outdoor needs. They have hunting equipment, hiking equipment, camping equipment, and of course fly fishing equipment. Now a lot of you guys have asked me what's a good fly rod for beginners, and to be honest, I'm a beginner myself. I'm no expert to say the least, but I have here the TFO NXT fly rod combo. It's a 9'5" weight. Comes pre-spooled, and it comes with a case, which is really nice. And you can get this rod on Aventuron's website for like 140, 150 bucks. It's actually discounted right now, so. And like I said, I really think this is a quality fly rod. And if you're a beginner, you don't want to go drop like $1,000 on a setup, and that's just stupid. Even if you're a professional fly fisherman, I really don't see the need of spending $1,000 on a rod and reel. So you're trying to get into fly fishing and don't want to break the bank, I definitely recommend checking this rod out. I will leave it linked in the description below, and I've even got a promo code that you guys can use. Sadly, it won't work for this rod since it's already discounted, but anything else on their website, you can use the code Bass and Trout for 20% off. Not 10, not 15, 20. But that 20% deal only lasts during the holiday season, so get on it while you can. If you're an outdoorsman, like I said, they got hunting equipment, camping equipment, and even like overlanding equipment and stuff like that. They've got something there for everybody. So definitely go check them out. Their website will be linked in the description below. Don't forget to use my promo code and get yourself some cool stuff. So thank you to Aventuron for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to it. There we go. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's gonna be one that we've already caught. That looks like a rainbow. Healthier looking than that other one. Nice. Yeah, look at that. It's a pretty little bow. Just gonna let these guys go. See ya. There we, oh, we got off. He got off. It looked like another rainbow. There we go. I think that's the same one. Rainbow. Rainbow. Hey, hey, another little spunky bow, about the same size. So what I'm doing, I'm just casting it out, about right there in the middle, and then I'm counting down a couple seconds because I want it to sink, and I'm just trying to bounce it along the bottom. Oh, one just smacked it. Oh, there we go. There we go, right in the stream. I casted right up in the stream and he clocked it. Another two, wait, nope, that's a brown. That's another little brown. Too skinny to even get any meat off of them. And I found another little white woolly bugger in my box. So I tied that on. And I definitely think white is the color today. Look at that. That is a skinny little fish. Skinny, skinny, skinny. We'll get him back. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's definitely the biggest one. That is definitely the biggest one. Oh yeah, look at that. That is the biggest one. What is it? Brown. Nice brownie, look at that. Nice. Wait, what is that? Nope, that's not a brown. That's not a brown. That is a tiger. Nice tiger. There we go. Biggest one of the day. I think we might be cooking this guy up. All right, there we go. Nice tiger trout. I find it that the tigers most of the time taste a lot better. So this guy we're gonna cook up for lunch, make some fish sandwiches out of him. But for now, let's keep fishing. Another good one. Ooh, another good one. That is a beautiful brown. See ya. So that fish actually came on this black woolly bugger. I'm finding that after I fish one color for a while, the bites kind of stop. But then when I switch colors, I all of a sudden start getting more bites. So I think just every once in a while switching it up and throwing something they haven't seen yet can really get them to bite. There we go, right there by shore. Right there. That's just a little guy. I'll flip him right into my net. Little brown. Hooked right there in the nose. Little guy. Holy crap, did you guys see that? He came out of the water. That was insane. This is a good one too. What is this? Dude, he literally came out of the water and crushed it. That's a brown. That's just a really colorful brown. Oh my gosh, I didn't even hook him in the mouth. What the crap? Look at that. Dude, I hooked him in the side. He definitely went for it. I mean, you guys saw it. He literally came out of the water and crushed it like it was a topwater frog, but I just got him right there, right in the pecs. Sorry about that, buddy. I mean, he did go for it, so it's kind of your fault. Oh, right there. Did you guys see that? That was a good one. Come back. That was a good one. You know, I'm kind of starting to notice they're looking up today. I think I've gotten more bite. There he is. Yep. Oh, that is not the fish that I saw. It's just a little squeaky rainbow, but I definitely think they're looking up today. Most of my bites have been near the surface. Ugh. Yeah, another squeaky bow. I'll take it though. They're pretty, they're fun. Hard fighters. See ya. I would get closer to release them, but I mean, it's literally like the bank is sloping off because it's so muddy. Nice. That seems like a decent one. Decent rainbow. Yeah, nice little rainbow. In fact, I might keep this guy. Actually, he's well. Should we try eating a rainbow? I mean, might as well. Yeah, we'll try eating this guy. Go along with our tiger trout. Nice. So we got a tiger trout and a rainbow trout to cook up. We might keep one more if we get a good sized tiger or splake, but that'll be a good lunch for us. All right, guys. Well, fished this spot for like 3 hours. Caught a handful of fish, no giants, but we did catch 4 species, so that's pretty cool. You can't say that very often. And all from the same spot, which is really interesting. But it's lunchtime. It's starting to get a little bit windy. I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. So we're gonna cook up some fish sandwiches. All right, guys, it is cooking time. Sun is high in the sky, which means it's lunchtime. I've got all my stuff laid out right here. We're gonna be making some fish sandwiches. I've got my tiger trout and rainbow trout filleted up. The orange one is the tiger, obviously, and then the little rainbow trout with some onions. We're gonna put some onions in there as well. I'm gonna fry the fish in this fish fry, and then I got a little piece of bread there. We're gonna make a sandwich. Oh, and I got pickles. All right, so first thing, I'm gonna take this egg, crack it in there. I have really become a fan of fried trout. Frying them on a frying pan in some butter is good too, but I've honestly really enjoyed breading them up, frying them in some oil. It's really fun. So now I'm gonna take our fillets and our little rainbow trout fillets. I'm guessing the tiger is gonna be a lot better. Oh, almost forgot. I'm also gonna take some of these onion rings because I'm gonna bread those up and fry them as well. All right, now we're gonna take our fish fry and pour a little on the plate here. There we go. That is plenty. And then just for the heck of it, I have some Slap Ya Mama Cajun seasoning. Might as well make some spicy fish today. I'm gonna be very generous with it too. There we go. Mix that up. Now we'll take our fish and our onion rings. Set them right in there. Now the trick is to make sure they all get coated. I want a nice thick crispy layer of breading on there, especially the onion rings. Alright, so we'll set this off to the side. We'll get our stove going here. Nice. Alright, so we'll get the oil heated up. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow our flame out. Actually, the wind hasn't been too bad today, which is nice. It's still a little bit breezy, but that's alright. While the oil's heating up, we're gonna get our sandwich all ready. We've got some tartar sauce here. Put a little bit of that on there. And then we got some pickles, of course. I really hope these onion rings turn out alright. They're not gonna have a lot of breading on them. It's gonna have a little, but it's not the onion rings I was wanting. Alright, we'll take one of our onion rings. Oh yeah, that's ready. Go ahead and drop one in. We'll just do a few onion rings, and then we'll take one of our tiger trout fillets. There we go. Might be able to fit another fillet in there. This is a little rainbow trout. There you go. Drop a couple more onion rings in there. That smells really good. Really freaking good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn our fish over. Ooh. You know, these onions are pretty much done. I mean, there's not a whole lot of breading on them, so I'm just gonna take them out. Fried onions is good too. I wouldn't exactly call them crispy onion rings, but that's all right. All right, fish is done. It's starting to crumble apart. There we go. I'm gonna let those cool down, and then we're gonna set this fillet in there as well. And then we got a few more onions. We'll just drop right in there with her. All right, so we have our fish and we have our sandwich. I'm gonna take this tiger trout and then some onions. And then we got a lemon. I finally remembered the lemon. Some lemon juice over top. And there we go. Tiger trout sandwich with pickles, onions, and fried fish. Let's try it out. Oh, that's good. The pickle, the onion, and the fish. That is delicious. I do not know why I don't do this more often. Fish sandwich with onion, dude. The onion is really good. I made sure that these fillets were boneless. I went through the center of the fillets and cut out those little pin bones. They're super small, so it's not a huge deal, but when you're making a sandwich or something, it can kind of make it not as enjoyable as it should be. I gotta make sure I don't burn this other fish. Go ahead and flip them. Hit this with a little bit of lemon. Then I've already got a second sandwich assembled. I'm gonna lay some more fish on it. It's got a little bit of kick to it because of all that Cajun seasoning I put in there, but it's not overpowering. I think it's perfect. Even if the fishing is slow, which honestly the fishing wasn't too bad today. Caught a lot of fish, no big ones, but you can just get a couple fish to cook up, make a sandwich or some tacos out of them or something like that. It's so much fun. Well folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. It was a pretty good day of fishing. Yesterday not so much, but we kind of made up for it today. Caught a lot of browns, some rainbows, a couple tigers. I mean, any day you're out fishing, you can't really complain. And ending it off by making a delicious trout sandwich. definitely give that recipe a try. And don't forget to check out Aventuron's website. They are the sponsor of today's video. So if you need any kind of hunting gear, hiking gear, camping gear, and of course fly fishing gear, go check them out. They will be linked in the description below. And if you want to get the fly rod I've been using the past couple days, it will be linked below as well. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.